Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you like what you see, please be sure to like and subscribe for some more interesante content, because that's what I do on this page. Now, anyways, if you clicked on this video, you probably either was intrigued by the title or you just want to know what happened, So we're gonna start with how all of this even happened, whatever. So the minister invites, it's usually every September, one Saturday a year, sisters from the Central Region's mosque, usually, and we go to his home. He invites us to his farm, which is his home, and we go and make purchases of his crops and stuff. It's like pretty much the end of the season type of thing. So we go and he speaks to us, as well as student captain Naima and among other people, and his daughter Betty Jean, who pretty much runs the farm. She does all that. And so we were there for that trip. It was in Michigan, which is about 3 hours from where I live. And so we drove. And me being me, since I'm so smart, I didn't drink anything. I didn't eat anything light. Because during travels, we're supposed to at least eat something because the body needs that energy because travels. But I didn't want to start my digestion tract because I'm hard-headed, and I guess I just didn't want to. But yeah, that's the beginning. I didn't drink anything. I didn't eat anything. No sugar, nothing. So we get to the farm, listen to the lecture. Then we got in line in order to buy our vegetables and stuff. And we were in line for at least maybe 30 minutes outside before we even got able to go into the hoop house. And then in the hoop house, once I got all of the vegetables and stuff that I wanted, we still had to stand in line to weigh the vegetables. And then there was a separate line to purchase the vegetables. Now, it was really hot. I don't know the temperature. I don't know what time it was. We couldn't have no phone or anything on the property. So it was just like, we were just living. We were just getting by. Again, I was hot. Everybody was hot, though. So I wasn't the only one. But after being outside for 30 minutes, straight up in the sun, wearing a very large, heavy black suit, and then inside for at least 30 minutes in line, waiting just to get my stuff weighed. I still had to go wait in line to make the purchase. All of a sudden, I started to feel sick or like queasy, but I knew I hadn't ate anything, so I'm like, how is that even possible? Like, there's no food in there. But I don't know why, but I just feel like I needed to take my jacket off, so I took the jacket off. I started to get a little lightheaded. By this time, I finally made it to the front, so I walk up. Things were already starting. I was already starting to lose my hearing. My vision was blurring. It was just like everything was slowly but surely fading away. I remember putting my bag on the table, and I remember her weighing the garlic, and I remember another sister asking my name and how do I spell my last name. And I think I spelled it, and then from there, they told me to move my bag from one area to like another, and that's just like all I remember. Apparently, like I blanked out and I started to fall, but a sister caught me, and I don't know how long. It wasn't that long though. I probably was out for a couple of seconds, but I just remember everything was blurry. But someone got me a chair, so I sat down. They took my hat, my scarf off. Everyone was trying to fan me, which was so sweet. Everyone was trying to, actually a sister gave me some of her water from a water bottle because I was dehydrated. And then like the nurse sister came and she gave me a bottle of water, and I had to drink the entire water bottle. And then from there, she just had me lay my head down because I was shaking. I guess my body was in shock because that never happened to me before. And then they had to bring a little cart through to take me from out of that area because everyone was crowding around me trying to fan me. But I guess that's not good for what I was going through. I needed air, space. So they came and they took me. We drove around, and that wind was really nice. And then we went to go sit somewhere, and she made me drink another thing of water, take a peppermint, and then like a couple sisters from my mosque went to go get me a sandwich, and it was just so sweet. But man, it was a wake-up call. That entire event, it was so crazy. I don't know why, but I still think it's the coolest thing ever that has ever happened to me, because I've never experienced something like that. So I don't know, I like new experiences, even when I pass out. But it was cool, really cool. So yeah, from there she had me sit down for like 20 minutes, and while they were going to get my food, we were just talking, making sure nothing was wrong with my brain. But I knew I was fine, because I just kind of figured that all I needed was water, and I did. And then I needed food. I was still a little shook, so she had me calm down my nerves and stuff. And I started crying for no reason. I don't even know why. Just tears started falling out of my eyes. Again, I assumed the body was in shock, but it was one crazy event. Crazy. And I was like kind of mad, because from there I went to go get another sandwich because I was hungry still, and like we had to leave, and so I couldn't. A lot of people got to meet the minister, so I didn't even get to really see him but once or twice, because I was literally in the lines trying to purchase the vegetables the whole time. And so that was kind of sad. But I am grateful for the experience. It was a wake-up call for me. Not really, because I already knew what I need to do, but Allah has a way of forcing certain circumstances on you to really shook you up and be like, what's wrong with you? And I'm grateful for it. I am so thankful for that moment. If that probably would have never happened. I knew I needed water, but I didn't know I was going to pass out. But still, that moment was necessary for me to realize that I need to start taking care of myself, because if I can't take care of me, how am I going to take care of others? And how am I going to take care of my future children or anybody important in my life? Man, it's a crazy event. So yeah, after that, I got really drowsy, because then again, the night before, I only got like an hour and 30 minutes of sleep. I didn't really get no sleep, so I was already drowsy. So all of that, on top of being outside and not getting enough water, eating anything, it was just too much for my little body, and I just passed out. But I'm fine now. I am hydrating. I am striving to drink at least 3 water bottles a day, because I don't want that to happen again, ever. So I'm sharing this with you guys. Drink water, man. It's important, especially when you're outside. I know it's like logical, but me being me, I'm dumb. I didn't want to have to go pee. I think that was a big thing, because we had to drive, and I didn't feel like stopping, blah, blah, blah. But drink water, please. Don't die. Don't be like me. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say to you guys. Explain my story and what I learned. Thanks again so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this and you like my channel. I'll be back, who knows, for the next videos. Peace and blessings.